Okay, I am trying again. I'm not too happy to be beaten by a phone. Hi Randy, I think I maybe got it sorted now. I've come on to do a different card. I photographed the last one, but I'll let you have a wee look. It does, Randy, but here's what I finished up with from the last card. And once I'm done fighting with this phone, then I will put this up as the photograph at the beginning of the video that we did earlier on. But so I think I've got it sussed. I think I've got it round the right way, just maybe not quite got my hole in the frame properly, but we'll get there. So I've got the Flowering Foils paper here to share. It is pretty. And just see if I can get this. It's a wee bit, yeah, it's not straight, but let's see if I can get it straight. That's not too bad, is it? Now you can see most of my work surface. So I was having a wee look at this. So I've cut a piece. It's actually rose gold and silver on this paper. For anyone who's just watching this video and haven't seen my previous one today, let me just bring it out. Especially if you're watching on replay. This paper is available in Celebration. If you want to know more about Celebration and how you can get these products, just get in touch, message me. There are links below to my social media, etc. Even if you're not in the UK, I can at least advise you and point you in the direction of a demonstrator if you don't have one. There are always several demonstrators from around the world coming and popping in here, so we can get you put in touch. These ones it's rose gold with a sort of checkered pattern here. Then the silver and white, and these you can add colour to these, which I'm going to show you. This one, I just think it's beautiful. It's crying out for you to do the background rather than the front of it. I think everybody will be fed up with me today. I did kind of muck up the last video, but I am leaving it on because, do you know, at the end of the day, the card we made was really quite okay. So, what are we doing with this? So, although that's rose gold, I don't have rose gold foil card, but I think it goes okay with copper. I think it's fine with copper. I wonder, there's not many people on. I wonder if, I can't really put something in my Facebook. If you're able to share that would be great. I think I should have put a wee note in my Facebook group before I came on with this one, because sometimes when you do a second one in the same hour, it doesn't seem to put out. Hang on a wee second, I'm just going to... Thank you, Randy. I'm actually going to just pop in my Facebook as well. I'm just letting a few people know that I'm live, because I know that there are quite a few people, although it is in the UK, it is meal time, but let's just find my group. Where are you? Jazzle dazzle. See, when you're in a hurry, things are never... There we go. Friends Craft Share Group. Right, I'm just getting that. My brain's not good at doing two things at once. I'll just pop that in. Might just, because I did say to people I would come back again. So, right, let's go back to YouTube on my iPad so I can see what you can see and I can talk with you. Thanks, Randy, for your help as well. Right. It does look quite dark on my, that's because I've not got it on, that's, come on, Janice. Right, that's better, we do have enough light on the subject. In fact, maybe, it's hard because this paper is quite shiny and it's quite reflective. Okay, right, let's get on with it. So, rose gold and silver, but I've gone with copper to mount it onto. So it's just a very, very simple composition I'm looking at. A wee band across the top here. I've cut a fussy cut out. Thank you, Randy. I fussy cut this out here because I'm going to colour that one in, and I'm just going to heat emboss in copper here a greeting. So let's just go for it. Let me just burnish this so that it lies flat. Put that to the side. My glue handy here. Right. Heat emboss first and get that. That's why I shouldn't have put that out the way, should I? Right. And I'm going to use, this is another freebie from Celebration. Sending you thoughts. So I'm just going to go for the happy birthday. But then it's got really nice other sentiment that you could put inside, you know, happy birthday with a great big wish for happiness, or another sensational year of you. So there's quite a few nice sentiments, quite a handy little thanks in there too. Where's the happy birthday one? So happy birthday. My desk is a mess because I've been getting in a sort of creative frenzy. I've done quite a lot of stuff today. I've recorded a video as well to put out later, and this is my second live in that short, but it was really because I was so frustrated the last one that, so anyway, I just wanted to know that I can do this. Right, so it's a wee bonus for those of you who are around. So just using my embossing buddy. I keep it in an old tub, otherwise you get powder on everything. My Versamark ink onto my stamp, just very quickly. Put my happy birthday down here. I'm using Seaside Spray as my colour for my card here. I do like Seaside Spray, and my wee flower is going to be Seaside Spray too. Right, so that's that bit, and then I had out my copper, and I'll just get, I had some scrap paper, I had scrap on the last video, so I should have it here. Yes, I do. Okay, scrap paper. I'm using copper embossing, and this is the first time I've opened this one, so there we go. To be careful because it's extremely full. Just take, I've got a wee watercolour brush which seems to be stuck with a glue dot to a blender, and just, I think that's fine. I've got a wee bit of glue there too, but we'll sort that. Put that to the side and get the powder back into my tub. I'm doing this bit slightly off my work because I don't want this powder on my work surface because it drives me crazy. Right, I'll put this copper emboss powder out the way. Wrong drawer, Janice, then you'll find it next time. Just putting it away in there. It's in the right place, I'll find it. I've got my heat gun right beside me here. I'm just going to heat it up. If you've got, oh hi Tina and Jamie and Audrey, thank you for coming back. Oh, very good. Oh, wasn't plugged in properly. Just heating it up. If you need to turn your sound down, that's fine. It won't be minutes with this. And we're done. Quick and simple as that. I'll just flatten my card a wee bit because the heat just sometimes makes it bevel. That's not so bad now. Of course I squashed my embossing because I put it upside down before it was properly dry. Anyway, not to worry. Just showing you mistake after mistake today. Right, so and then I just want to glue this up, layer it up. Thanks for coming back, ladies, and letting me prove I can make a video the right way round. It's much better when you can see more of my work surface. I'm a bit... Oh, there's a real lag on my iPad. I hope you've not... Hope you're not stuck again. I'm the same, I just always wowed by it. The lag between what I'm doing and what's showing on my iPad is quite big, but I hope there's not an issue. Right, so I've just used wet glue and glued that layer down. It's about 6.6 centimetres wide and the copper foil sheet is 5.6 and 6. Yeah, it just seems to be quite a big lag. Of what I'm seeing, but then I'm not quite sure why that happens when you're watching yourself. But as long as you're getting voice and picture that seem to be connected to each other, we'll be alright. So then I'm just putting that aside. So the copper is the same width as the card, which in the UK is 10.5 centimetres. I've just chopped a bit. Obviously I had a wee look and I've chopped a bit that I can cut out a flower to go with it, so that give it a wee bit of 3D. I'm going to leave all that the way it is, and I'm just going to colour in my flower and my leaves. I want a yellow as well, I think, for the middle. Let me see. Something bright anyway. Whatever I've chosen. Mango Melody, that'll do the trick. Hi Karen, and you come. Oh hi Steph. Nice of you to come back. Appreciate that. And I'm just going to use my blends. No particular skill required for me. Just putting some colour in, that's all. With the flower part, I will put in a bit of dark around the bits where the shadows will be. The underneath there, underneath here. And then I'll take the light one. And just take the light one over the top. Have I got the right? Oh, that's balmy blue. That didn't look right, did it? I've mixed them up. Clever girl you are. Dark Seaside Spray, that's it. Oh! So I've done Right, let's try it again then. Let's put dark Seaside Spray. You never saw that before, did you? I'm sure it'll be fine. Remember, the thing is, the person who receives the card doesn't know what you were trying to do. Big waves, Audrey. Right, let's take the light Seaside Spray over the dark Seaside Spray. Basically just over the whole thing, and it'll just all blend in together. And with the nice thick copper foil lines, you're not going over the lines. So it's a blue rose. If it's a rose, I don't know what it is. Just a fleur. It's a flower. Good for you, Steph. You need to eat, my dear. Fish chips and mushy peas. I don't know, I'm going to do something with an aubergine in a wee while. And mozzarella and tomato and I don't know. See what happens. That was the plan anyway. Then I got fangled up with this. So, and then I've got out mint macaron because just simply because I've not used it for a while. So I'm going to put some dark on, I don't know, one side of the leaves. Probably should have stuck with the same side, but and then take the light one over the whole lot. And the foiling resists the alcohol markers. There's a wee bit there, I'm just going to snip into it with my scissors, if I can find them. Here they are, with my snips. If I was using a white background, it would be okay, but I'm not, so I need to, that would annoy me. There we go. Yeah, it's a sort of aubergine bake thing. So just get some dimensionals on here. Give this, I should have done this before, I'll just do it with my fingers, just get it to shape. The foil's quite good because it helps it to shape a wee bit, so I'm just doing it with a curve so that it tries to hide these, what do you call them? Dimensionals. My brain's just had it today, I think. But certainly needing to go and eat and there you go, quick, easy, simple card, really, but pretty, I think. What's your opinion? Bit of embossing, a bit of colouring. Take all this lot away, tidy up a bit, let you see it. Aye, nae flat floors, Audrey. You could carry on and you could cut more bits out, but you know what, that's fine. If it's going in the post. So what do you think of that, ladies? Quick and easy. And yeah, I like that. These papers are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So for those of you who have just come on a wee while ago, I was just letting Randy see at the beginning, this is the one that I did on the last video, and I added the wee butterflies. I have no idea what happened at the end of that. It just went bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. It looked fine on my phone, but it was whirring past. It's really quite reflective here. The foil paper's a bit difficult to... I don't know where to point my lights. If I take them out, you won't see anything. I don't know if that's better or not. But anyway, thank you very much for putting up with me today. And you never know, I might appear later, but for the moment I'm going to have some tea, sort something for hubby because he'll be late in, and come back and tidy up the mess I've got. I need to do a bit of editing on my laptop. So yeah, just a bit busy, but thanks for coming and having a wee look. Thanks for all your support, you're wonderful. Anybody watching on the replay, feel free to push the live chat button and you'll get to know what's who I'm talking to and why I'm rabbiting away here about floors. Last night it was tatties and taties and things. Anyway, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, please press subscribe and please press the notification, the bell button so you get notified when I'm coming on live. Yeah, thanks. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye. Now I've got to work out how to switch it off. Let's see if we can do this. I need to get a bit slicker, don't I? No, it's not going to go. Oh my goodness me.